Alright, we are at Hotel Icon. This is an autograph collection hotel. And the cool thing about this is that this answers the age-old question, what would it be like to stay at a bank overnight? Well, this answers that question because this was a bank. This is a Union National Bank. This building was built in 1911. You can see, when you take a look at the overview here, how it was a bank. Those are probably offices up there. There's the main vault right there. You can see this is a 4-diamond hotel, multiple certifications on the wall, in a diamond formation, by the way. Large, beautiful columns, like the stalactite type chandeliers. There's a wine vault right there. USA Today ranked this the #1 bar in Houston. USA Today, #1 bar in Houston, Hotel Icon. So this is indeed an autograph collection hotel where they merge old with new. That's what autograph collection hotels are known for, taking the culture, the heritage, and the history and modernizing it. And they've done it here. Well, at least they've tried. Let me show you the room. Look at these doors. Just the colors in here are really weird. I mean, the carpeting, the red doors with the brass handles on them. This is really, really interesting. Just wait until you see the room. Did you notice how teal it is? Has anyone seen a tealer hallway in their life? They really committed to the color in this hallway. The only thing not teal is the chandelier, the marble, and the water in the coffee maker. This is crazy. Look at all this teal. When I first walked in, I was like, what is going on in this hotel room? Because teal, orange, brown, a little weird, right? It grows on you, and I'll show you why in a second. This is the coolest part of the room. What is this, right? Is this a secret door? Is this where the mini bar is? Is it secret storage? What's going on behind those two doors? I will show you in 1 second. Let's start at the desk. We never start at the desk. Let's shake things up a little bit. This reminds me of the chair at the Press Hotel. This is an old school proper office chair, circa 19 something, but this is awesome. Really comfortable. Not as good as the journalist one at the Press Hotel, but it is running second. You could definitely bang out some hours on that thing. And then look at the cylindrical mirror we have right here. It has a teal studded perimeter on it. That is really cool. Here's a view of downtown Houston. This is indeed Main Street. There is downtown Houston. I left one window open and one window closed so you can kind of get a feel for the motif. Speaking of the motif, look at these chairs. Does anyone see any too ugly chairs in their life? But you know what they say about ugly chairs? They're usually the most comfortable. These are. You sink right into them. It's awesome. And there's 2 of them. So if you got a partner in crime and you want to do some reading together, or maybe have a coffee in the morning or share some room service, you can do so right here. They are super, super cushy. And look how elongated they are, right? That's almost like a mini chase. Really cool. Let's check out this bed. Oh, I lost my phone when I jumped on the bed. So really springy, firm, springy and firm. I'd say it's like an 8.5. We'll see. I'm good with firm, but not good with springy. I'll give you an update on that. What else? We have a foot stool. It's not a foot bench. It is a foot stool. A little bit of a stain on there, but I'll let that slide. What else? This TV. This TV is way too small for this room. I'd say this is probably at least a 12-foot room, maybe a little bit more. Really high ceilings. By the way, look at the teal crown molding. Right? The teal crown molding and the teal archway and the teal shutters, teal. This TV for this room is way too small for 2 reasons. Number 1, the viewing space. It needs to be much larger. At least needs to be 55 inches considering the amount of space between the bed and the television. And also, this is a $300 plus hotel room. You need to do it better than a small LG TV. This isn't even 40 inches, so that needs to be upgraded. We see some bull artwork on the theme, some cattle artwork. Clearly we're in Texas, so that has a lot of heritage here in the state. It continues on to the bathroom, and it has one of my favorite quirks I've seen thus far in the channel. We're gonna get to the bathroom in a second. The things that really stand out to me is that I do like that it's really tall. I like the 12-foot ceilings, and I do like the archway, even though it is painted teal. I don't see too many archways in hotel rooms. That is awesome. All right, check this out. So if you walk in, it seems a little drab, right? Outdated chandelier, really outdated colors, just matte teal. You see the orange chairs, the brown curtains. You're just like, what is going on here, right? Well, I'll show you what's going on. Here is the creme de la creme of the room, the bathroom. All right, so the teal theme continues. I like how they have the arch mirror. That perfectly matches the arch in the hallway, both in shape and in color. Okay, let's get on to this teal. More teal. In fact, I think they doubled down on the teal in this bathroom. So we have a teal ceiling matched with teal crown molding. matched with teal door trim, matched with teal wallpaper, moving on to more teal. Just teal, 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 teal. This is really cool marble. This is a huge square piece of glass, gives off awesome light. I like the dual lamps right there, nice and bright. You can see that it's a white light, not an incandescent. That is really cool. There's another mirror right there. And then the shower. This shower is gargantuan, and it has floor to ceiling glass. There isn't a smudge or a fingerprint or a piece of dirt on it. They kept it nice and clean. Really, really high quality glass in this bathroom. Great acoustics as well. Here is the continuation of the bull theme. Two more pieces of art. It's kind of just a replication of what we saw in the living room, but look at this. This is a towel holder, and definitely the coolest towel holder I've ever seen. Awesome. I need to put that into my personal life. That is a great idea, very, very creative. Moving on to the tub. This tub is huge. It is plastic. I think it would add a bit more to the grandiosity and a bit more quality of the room if they did upgrade it to a porcelain tub or something like that, but it is huge. I like the old school polished stainless faucet and handle. This thing is like an old school handle, almost looks like a telephone. I like how they went old school on that. Great touch. And we are using Gilchrist and Soames out of London. Here is a free water, and then here is just a drawer. Obviously, you know, this building was built in 1911, so they kind of catered the hotel room around the building, not vice versa. Today's rooms, the hotels are catered around the room. This room was catered around the hotel. So the jig is up. You can see what's on the other side of those two doors, but watch how beautifully this room opens up. God, it's sprawling, and it changes the dynamic of the overall room. So if you're just over here, look at the room. It doesn't seem like much. In fact, it seems like a letdown, especially for $350. Watch what happens when I open up these two doors right here. And I take a step back. It really opens up the room. And how cool is that? So if you want some privacy, if you're not comfortable and you're sharing the room with someone, you can easily shut those two doors right there. So come around and walk around to the other side of the bathroom and give you the opposing view. This is like the command center of the room. Nice, big, deep soaking tub, literally almost in the middle of the room. You're really only a hop away from the bed. You have views into downtown Houston. You can sit here and relax. You got the shower right here if you want to finish off and do your hair or whatever. This is where you would post up in the room, and I think they did a tremendous job on it. You can see how opening up that window just makes this room so much more vivacious and spatially awesome. So that is it for an initial room rundown. I'm gonna be here for 3 nights, so I'll definitely be checking in. We have more stuff to see as well. Interesting. This place is really, really interesting. Guys, walking into the spa at Icon, you can see some throwback high back chairs right there. The black and white flooring continues. We saw this flooring in the hotel room. Looks like that's the spa entrance. There's a suite right there. Ladies and men's lockers. And here is the gym. We've noticed the red and the gold theme, and it translates into the gym. Look how cool this place is. For only having 135 rooms, this gym definitely outpaces and outperforms what this gym should be. I always preach proportionality. Yes, for only having 135 rooms, this gym is awesome. Immediately, I'm attracted to the reds, the red and the black fitness equipment. It's not something you see a lot, especially in a hotel. And we have a bona fide cable cross machine. This is a bodybuilding cable cross machine. This is something that you would see at a Gold's Gym. Typically, we see the Lifetime ones. They're shorter, they're more compact, they're more universal. This is a legitimate cable cross machine. Looking forward to seeing that. We have floor to ceiling and wall to wall mirrors. If you want to do some yoga and Pilates, you can carve out a spot right there. 2 benches, weights up to 75. Red and black Smith machine with a ton of free weights. Yes, a ton of free weights in a hotel. A leg press machine, and look at this brick. This brick is over 100 years old. It is authentic. Notice the wood beams up there. If those wood beams could talk, this building was built in 1911. And I like the parachute type lights. It brightens up this room enough, but not too much. It's dark. It gives off that grunt bodybuilding type of feel. And if you don't want to bodybuild, if you don't want to do resistance training, well, there's 4 treadmills, 2 ellipticals, and then 2 bikes, 1 horizontal, 1 vertical. Even the shelf is painted red. God, this is really thematically well done. Looking forward to working out in here. If you're only going to be here for a couple days, no need to get to another gym. This gym will suffice. Let's get to work. All right, finishing up at Line and Lariat. Let me show you how the entrance works here. By the way, Line and Lariat, USA Today wrote that this is the #1 bar in Houston. The #1 bar in Houston. Can't say that I agree, but I will show you why they rated it as such. Here's the entrance right here. Boom. Right, so here's the entrance. Nice, grand entrance into it. I like the multicolored furniture. There is Lion and Lariat. There is the original bank vault. I like how they have the TVs above the wine case. That is pretty cool. And then let me show you upstairs. There are the prestigious 4 Diamond Awards. And here's the mezzanine. And this is why USA Today ranked this as the #1 bar in Houston, which it isn't. I will do some videos on the #1 bars in Houston, but it's up to subjection. This is the reason. Look at this dark, plush, velvety room in here, just dark with purples and really nice accent art and lamps, mirrors with a red ceiling, really, really cool. And then it turns into a glass mezzanine which overlooks the entire bank. This used to be offices up here, and now there's a mezzanine. This is where breakfast is. That's where we ate. There's Lion and Lariat. Good morning. Hotel update, and I'm running late. That's not an update. That just seems to be par for the course. Here's the deal on Hotel Icon. I had such high hopes. I love autograph collection hotels. I've said this before on this specific video and also on my previous videos. Autograph collection hotels, they have attitude, they have moxie, they have cachet. They take a part of the city's culture, their history. Usually it's an old building or a theme from the city. I was in Houston exactly 1 year ago. It was the first time I started vlogging, so it's fresh in my mind. I did a lot of the same places, stayed and counted the same area. Location. This has a better location than the Hotel Le Méridien, which is where I stayed last time. Is it a better hotel than Hotel Le Méridien? I don't think so. Well, it's twice as expensive. So on that regard, it's not. It's not worth the money. This hotel is about $300 a night and it is grossly overcharged. It's right next to Market Square. All of the cool places you want to go to are right here. Literally walkable within 1 block. And I think they're able to command the high prices because of its great location. The 2 highlights for me were the gym. The gym was awesome. Such cool red and black colors. Each time I went in there was nobody in there. I had a gym to myself. That was a nice, refreshing place of tranquility. And this bed, I originally commented it was firm and springy. I wasn't too sure about it. I slept like a baby. The tub was okay. This is supposed to be a Whirlpool tub. It is not. It wasn't a Whirlpool. You can see the Whirlpool jets right there. Those were not functioning. This is the command center right here. The tub is literally in the middle of the room. And this is reminiscent of a Seinfeld episode. This shower faucet right here, this shower head right here will blow you back. It will literally blow you back. It has recoil to it. It's like an elephant shower head. The strongest shower head I've ever encountered in my entire life. It always seems like I find something new on the channel, whether it's the coolest towel hook or the strongest shower head. I've never experienced anything like that before. The water pressure here is out of this world. That's it. Hotel Icon, I'm going to give it a pass. Just a pass. Yes, it's down, way down on the, it's down on the ranking tier. It is just a pass. I had higher hopes, considering the location, the price, the huge hotel, the space, a lot of open area. I just expected more, and it really didn't deliver. If you want to be next to Market Square, this is the spot for you, but in terms of the Marriott ecosystem, I think there's better out there.